want to tell another quick story about my uncle. There's just too many to count. One time he was he was grilling out for the 4th of July. And he's going to have me and my dad over. And my sister couldn't go for some reason. I invited the girl I was dating at the time to come over. Well, we get there, and my uncle's like, asked my dad, he's like, well, can you grill? My dad's like, no, I can't really see. And my uncle doesn't seem keen on doing it, which you're not really missing much. All old people grill the same way. They don't marinate anything. They cook it until it's black, and then they serve it, and there's no taste. It's just charred, burnt terribleness. Maybe they use a little bit of salt, or maybe they have some hot sauce. But anyway, my uncle's like, well, your girlfriend can cook. I was like, wait, what? I invited her here to hang out. You said you were grilling, and now you're expecting her to cook? Yeah. So you just expect her to do the grilling and do the cooking at the barbecue I invited her to? Yeah. That shouldn't be no big deal. And that's the thing I've noticed when people make ridiculous requests like that. They act like you're the crazy one for not thinking it's reasonable. So I told her that, and she's like, what? They want me to cook? Because she was going to bring a dish, not to come empty-handed. That's kind of how it works. But she's like, he's expecting me to cook. I said, yeah, you're not going to cook. We're not going to do anything that's stupid. And I told her, I was like, she's not going to cook. I invited her to meet y'all and to hang out at what I assumed was a 4th of July barbecue. So he finally begrudgingly decided to cook, but he grumbled the whole time about how they couldn't believe she wouldn't do it, because he's a byproduct of his raising. As far as he's concerned, women should just do all things kitchen related, cooking related, period, even if it's not a barbecue they're invited to. And the girlfriend at the time told her mother, and her mother's like, I have never heard of anyone doing that. And she was an old-fashioned person who, cooked and cleaned and stuff like that. She did the cooking, but he couldn't believe she wouldn't do it, and I couldn't believe that he couldn't believe she wouldn't. But he still thought that way. Like, my sister would come by to visit, and if it was dinner time, he expected her to cook, and she's like, no, I've got other things to do today. I'm not just going to cook for no damn reason at all. So he set his expectations a little too high, and he just kind of assumed it was still 1953, when in reality it was 2017.